Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the FC Barcelona live career mode. How's it going, Fireflame? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Cruz. How am I doing? I'm doing great, man. I'm ready to go. Tomorrow we got. Well, today we got the career mode. Tomorrow we got the last chance to get into Division 1, so don't miss that on tomorrow. And then we're going to do a special live stream. If the gaming is good, we will stream for like 8 or 9 hours on Thursday. Version 5.0 comes out. Make Rooney Bardghji real stats, please. It's amazing how many requests I get for Rashford and Bardghji stats. And I'm gonna say this with respect. You guys don't understand the concept of the channel. Like, Rooney Bardghji has played 0 games in La Liga. Rashford has played 0 minutes in La Liga. Is not even registered. I've gone over this 1,000 times. The way I come up with stats, I actually use La Liga stat database and 4 other sources. I use 5 sources. I'm not a fortune teller. It is malpractice to make a realistic, because if you notice, I use realistic a lot in my titles. It is unrealistic for me to make realistic stats when somebody has never played a single minute of La Liga. It might turn out that Rudy Bardghji is going to play good in La Liga. It might turn out that he doesn't. It might turn out that Rashford will have the greatest season. It might turn out that it doesn't. But that's not the kind of content we create here. We create content based on stats, realism, and I'm not a fortune teller. And it is amazing how many people after 3 years do not understand that, even though I've said it about more than 100 times. All right. No worries, bro. No worries, bro. Just now you know, like, I need a stats database. I need actual numbers. If a La Masia player does well in the preseason, it doesn't mean he's going to do well once La Liga starts out. We just try to keep it real here. Yeah, as Cruz says, we've been over this multiple times. He's going to need to see the players, Rooney and Rashford, in the Liga before doing that. Thank you, Cruz. Greetings from Greece, says Pan. Today I have extra blurry eyesight today. I have to wear glasses, so today it's going to be a little bit more difficult to see your guys's. But I know it says greetings from Greece. From who? All I see is Pan something. GG's, man. All right, so in our previous episode, we actually have not lost the game. Let's see. Whew. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have not lost the game in 11 matches. Today we're gonna get challenged today. I know we got challenged in the last episode against Manchester City. We should have won that. It was we tied 1-1 against them. It was the toughest match of the season. Kind of a rivalry now building up between Manchester City and Barca, as we had eliminated them last in season 1 with style, and then they came back in this season to tie us. Lamine Yamal was very close to having his cake and eating it, as he had the chance to put us up 2-1, but we end up tying it. Nevertheless, we're sitting nice. Well, I'll show you in a second. We're sitting nice and comfortable in the UCL group stage. Today, we're gonna be playing against Atletico Madrid, who are not doing good. So they're kind of in a must-win situation. Then we're gonna be playing against Eibar, and then the transfer window is gonna open. And there's a couple things going to happen when that transfer window opens. Number 1, we're going to start having to make decisions. Are we going to keep Lewandowski? Are we going to sell him? Are we going to make a move? But we're going to wait to the end of the transfer window. What I will be doing, I will be calling back Rooney Bardghji. Matter of fact, let's take care of that right now before I forget. I'm going to bring back Rooney Bardghji, who has been out on loan, because we are going to test him on game 3, which is going to be the beginning of the Copa del Rey. So I will be doing a full La Masia starting 11. Yes, I am going to do that. I'm going to bring back Rooney Bardghji, and I'm going to see what does he have so he can play in game 3. So we're going to recall Rooney Bardghji from loan. It's going to cost us $351,000, but that's okay. We're having a pretty decent season. We can afford that. So you will see Rooney Bardghji in action in today's episode. He's only 20 years old. He's now at a 74. That's a +1. And let's see if we need to... I'm not going to bring back Jan Virgili until season 3. He's now a +8 at 74 overall. So we will wait on that because we are kind of stacked. Pau Victor, we're going to have to sell at the end of the season. He's on loan right now. Oscar Godoy is on loan. But the rest of La Masia's players who are available will be playing in game 3. I will show you right here. As you can see over right here, our third game will be played against Albacete in the Copa del Rey, and looking at setting the table for the Super Cup. Our first game against Real Madrid in the Super Cup. Who is Cortés? Álvaro Cortés. He is a center back from La Masia. Yeah. You'll see a lot of them in action. We have plenty of La Masia players. We will be some of them played very well in the preseason, like Quim Junet. He's going to be starting today in this game. So this is going to be your chance to see the full La Masia squad in action. You are very welcome, my friend. All right, so the table is set. Now let's just go over real quick how we're looking for in the season. We are in first place for the very first time in 2 seasons, despite the fact that season 1 we played on world class, but in season 2 we're playing on legendary. We got off to a, it was like, I wouldn't say a bad start, but we got up to a decent start, and then we have now not lost a game in 11 games, including the Champions League, putting us in first place for the very first time with a 4-point lead. Now, we're going to be going against Atletico Madrid first. As you can see, they're in 5th place, and they are, fucking 13 points behind. So they got to beat us. We got to beat them. Because even though we are in first place, it is only a 4-point lead. And I know we have a 5-point lead on Real Madrid, but they are going to be strong throughout the season, Real Madrid. And I expect Rayo Vallecano to fall. But today is very important to beat Atletico Madrid. We need to beat them. So we will be using the Gala 11. Real quick before we get the starting lineups kicking and going. In the Champions League, we're also looking good. We are in 4th place, my friends. 4th place, just 2 points behind first place. So this season is looking very juicy. Very juicy. We are the defending champions of the Champions League. We did win the Champions League in very dramatic fashion. It was not easy. Some of those went into extra time, double extra time. Some of those went to penalty kicks. We did end up the Kings of Europe in season 1. We've upped the stakes, put the gameplay on legendary. Even so, we have come through. I say it's because my Hansi Flick tactics are coming through. Those are everything that you see in this career mode is available in the video description. It's under the Hansi Flick tactics. So Rooney Bardghji is on his way back. We will have Rooney Bardghji playing today. Okay, window's about to open. With that said, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick look on who's those that are new. They want to see. So how's your team doing? I'll show you how my team is doing. And real quick, the window's about to open. It has happened to me before. So you could see here, Jokeric, Rafinha, Torres, Yamal, Nico Williams, Lewandowski is the only one who's out of. Now, when it comes, let me finish that thought. Sometimes I don't forget finish my thoughts. Lewandowski is the only one who is actually, he's not there, man. He's not him this year. But I don't want him to leave for free. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be extending contracts real quick. Hector Fort, Peña, Cuenca, Christensen, Lewandowski. I'm gonna delegate these real quick. See what it looks like. Now there's not enough information. We're gonna have to do it ourselves. I'll do this real quick, guys. Let's renew them for one more year. I'm gonna actually try to lower the wage. Important. I'm gonna see if I get him to rotation. He wants to be important. We're gonna accept this. We're gonna go through this real quick. All right, I'm gonna get a haircut. I'll see you. Catch you later. All right, Cruz. Thank you very much. 1 year. 1 year is exactly what I want because we're not sure if we want to keep him. We're gonna discuss that at the end of the window that's about to open. Whatever. If you want the release clause, don't want a release clause. Actually, can I go back? No. Let's disregard the. If he wants one, we'll give him one. Okay, he doesn't want one. His wage is 440. I'm gonna cut that drastically. To 2. I mean, his stats are still high. To 350, 380. No signing bonus. He's not performing well. He might get insulted. We'll come back to the table. We have 11 days. It's just that sometimes players make secret deals. He wants a 2 million signing bonus. He's okay with the salary. That's a little bit too much. I'm gonna take a whole million off of that signing bonus. See what he says. All right, so we were able. No, he wants the 2 million. Tensions are not that high. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, man. What I'll do is I will bring this down to 1,500,000, and I'll add a bonus. If you score fucking, since you don't score any goals, score 15 goals, then I'll give you that 1 million that you want. How about that? It's not much to ask for. He scored over 20 goals. They don't want it. They just want that. Fine. All right, fine. We'll accept it. Let's keep it going. So Lewandowski is renewed. Let me just renew these guys real quick. Christensen, it looks like he's going to stay in real life. I know we haven't had much luck with him here, but we gave Ronald Araujo a second chance. And I think we can give Christensen a second chance. So we might as well renew him. At least for one more season, real quick. Guys, the reason I do this, I'm going to go as fast as I can. The reason I do this is because sometimes players make secret dealings. And then you lose the player without, they go for free. I'm thinking just 1 year. Fair enough. Accept. Those are his demands. I'm okay with it. Let's accept it. All right. So we've extended Christensen for 1 more year. Now, just 3 more to go. We got to get this out of the way, guys. We don't want to lose these players, especially Hector Fort. I know he's rumored to leave in real life, but until that happens, you're not going anywhere, buddy. So I'm actually going to offer him a longer deal than the other players because he's young. So I'm going to give him a 5-year deal. We'll see what he says. He wants 3 years. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. We'll renegotiate. I'm going to disregard the release clause. They want 12. I'm going to still deny the release clause. Okay, they're okay with that. Now, the salary's 31. I'm going to improve it by a little bit at 40. No signing bonus. I'm going to submit the offer, see what he says. All right, so that's good. Easy dealing. All right, now we go to last 2, and we get into the action. So Iñaki Peña, we already sold Ter Stegen. I know in real life they kind of made peace, but I still believe that in real life Ter Stegen will be leaving. So I'm gonna extend just for 1 year, just to see what happens in real life. If we want more, we will go for more after a year next season. So he's at 48. I'm going to keep his salary the same. Man, we'll give him 50. Submit the offer. He wants 56, 320. That's fine with me. Get it over with. That's Iñaki Peña. And now we are down to the last renewal, and then we don't have to worry about this. It is Cuenca. Fireflame, is Cuenca still with us? If not, it's okay. He's a prospect. He says it's all good. Let me know if Cuenca is still with us. He wants a 3-year. I will accept it. Disregard. I don't like release clauses because I don't like teams swooping in and stealing my players with me not having a say, and it has happened to me. He's making 26. Let's give it to 30. No signing bonus. Look at that, guys. We have reached 14,101 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. That is how we grow the channel. Turn on notifications, and don't forget to join the Discord. It is pinned to the chat. Now, with that taken care of, let's save the game and prepare the Gala 11 for the game against Atletico Madrid. So now we're going to pick the squads. All right, so I will be going with Gala 11, but I have lost my trust in Nico Williams, so he will actually not be starting. I will give the start to Rafinha, who has been playing his best season compared to season 1. He is him this season. I will be going with... I know Fermin Lopez's banging it up in real life, but he's not quite there yet as a starter, but he might come in the second half. However, I will go with Danny Olmo. We will not be selling Martinez this season. And the funny thing is, we have been, I have been mentioning that he has been dropping. So, this will be his last season. But I will not sell him until the end because he has been good for us. And Pau Cubarsi's not quite ready to replace him. He's almost ready to replace him. Koundé's still injured. That's the bad news, but he might be back for the game against Atletico Madrid because there is a couple days. So I do expect Koundé to be in the starting lineup. If not, Garcia has done a pretty decent job. We have Ferran Torres, Messi. Casal's been playing good. Like I said, I will have the La Masia play. Oh, Rudy Bardghji is already back. I thought they had to wait until the transfer window opened. Amazing. So yeah, Rudy Bardghji is already back with us. He will be playing, not this game against Atletico Madrid, but he will be playing the Copa del Rey. So with that said, I think I'm gonna go with this team. Okay, let's advance. Training plans, just double checking everything here. Oh, it looks like Koundé is back. Koundé is back. So let's put him in the starting lineup. All right, good to have Koundé back. Who's been covering the right back? Okay, this is a tough one. Who goes to the bench? Jesus Christ. Nico Williams, man. Actually, we don't need Garcia. We could bring Nico Williams back in. He does do well in the second halves. He has not earned our confidence to be a starter. So I think this is a good team. This is our Gala 11. Lewandowski. Ferran's been on fire. So I'm sorry. Lewandowski, you've kind of lost your place. We might actually sell him. Anyways, I think we're ready. Let's advance a little further. Portugal looks like they're interested in us, and we're not going to be accepting these unless it's the men's national team. So I will kindly reject the offer from Portugal. Oh, I hope it didn't expire. I did have a sign off. It expired, didn't it? Let's see. It hasn't expired. We do have an offer, short-term loan for Izaz Iza for Inter Miami. We're going to accept that. Let's see if that goes through. Good thing I remember that. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost into game time. Let me connect my cable as I prepare. Okay, opponent analysis. It must not be too good. Okay, so they haven't lost in the last 5 matches. They do have Julian Alvarez, who we are eyeing maybe to get at the opening of the transfer window, but that's going to be in the next episode. So make sure you don't miss the next episode, because you guys will be voting if we sell Lewandowski, Nico Williams. We might be going for Julian Alvarez early, because we're going for the treble this season. Koundé is back. I'm feeling better, of course. You're a big player for us, buddy. Go out there and be somebody. All right, so for the pre-match, I think for Atletico Madrid, I would focus on dominating the midfield. So I would go with the through the gap, that a ping pass. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be going with real quick. I'll unlock this on the first try real quick. Gives me a chance to warm up my fingers. Do want those play styles. All right, we're looking pretty good. We have almost unlocked it. Okay, we unlocked it with 14 seconds to go. All right, I don't know if we broke our record. Our record was over 8,000, I believe. Nah, this one was 7,000. We have hit 8,000, but that's okay. We unlocked all those passes. I think it's going to be key. Let's attend the press conference, get our morale up, and then it's going to be game time. All right, Pedri completed 25 passes. We are celebrating him. It's been one hell of a season for Pedri. Although Martinez, yes, he's in form. We celebrate these. I really hope in the next career mode FC26 they improve this, because they have actually made this worse, believe it or not. I just do this to get the morale up. That's all. All right, it looks like we are ready to go here, guys. I'm gonna save. And then we're going right into the fire, guys. We're going to have to play Atletico Madrid. That's going to be our first test. Now, the key to this match, we are at home, so we just don't want to concede early. Now, let me double check everything. I am going to put the game settings back to random. So, you know, I don't know if it's going to be wet. That's what he said. I don't know if it's going to be dry. That's what she said. We'll see. We'll put it on random. We played too many games in the rain, but we're going to leave it at random. Now, our kits, I am a little, what do you call this? No. I'm a little colorblind, so let's see if we can get something a little, I think that's easier. See, that's going to be confusing. Too much red and blue. This one's, what is that, turquoise? I don't know. That one be easier. Also, one last thing. Let's double check the player roles, because I do use the Hansi Flick tactics. And while Rafinha is playing, he's the main captain. So let's take care of that. Okay, so Rafinha roaming forward. Yes, support, correct. Deep line, correct. Shadow striker. We've tried him as a number 10. He actually plays better as a shadow striker. So I'm going to keep him as a shadow striker. We are working on shadow striker. Nah, you know what? I love the double. Oh, he only has one. Okay, so we'll keep him on shadow striker. Pedri's box to box. Amazing. He doesn't even have one and plays amazing. Balde wing back on balance. Defender. Araujo aggressive. Araujo has been playing very good in real life. I'm sorry, in this game. We're going to go with Szczesny. I think everything's ready to go. It is match day, which means es un día de partido. We are in the new Camp Nou. That is also available in the video description if you want to create the brand new Camp Nou. All right, let's see if we can continue unbeaten. Big task today, Atletico Madrid. We actually have a lot of luck against Atletico Madrid. Not luck, we usually play good, even last season. And even in my offline career modes, I seem to play very well against Atletico Madrid. See how it goes here as Pedri gets the ball out to Koundé. Koundé breaking the line. Recycles over to Araujo. Araujo over to Inigo, who has lost a step but is still him. Frankie de Jong lays it off to Olmo. Pedri to De Jong. Pressure by Atletico Madrid. Here we go, baby. Here's Rafinha. He recycles down the middle. Almost. A better pass. Okay. Be careful with the passes. I said be careful with the pass. I didn't see Alvarez. Careful with Alvarez. Here comes the counterattack by Atletico Madrid. I didn't see Alvarez, guys. He was hiding behind the player. Okay, if you're not going to do the job, I'll do it. Can you stop looking? There we go. Now it's our turn to counterattack. We got plenty of space here as Lamine Yamal is off to the races. He hands it out to Dani Olmo. I was trying to go down the middle. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, Gyökeres over to Pedri. Pedri swings it back to Frankie. Bad pass. Dani Olmo tries to get control of that. Is unsuccessful as we regain possession. And here's going to be a chance. It was supposed to be for Lewandowski. My passing's off a little bit here at minute 13. Hey, Hassan. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're just joining us, don't forget to hit that like button. We're in first place, 4-point lead. As Szczesny takes care of that. We will have we rotate Joan Garcia and Szczesny. So we will have Joan Garcia play the next game. And then the game after that. He will play the La Masia. Remember, we will be seeing Tony Fernandez today, Quim Junyent, the La Masia players. What I'm going to do, I'll tell you after this. Let me focus here. Because we're going to do something special in that game against... here's Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Super shot. Not enough room. It deflects as we regain the Alvaro. Amigo. Here we go, baby. Let's go. We're doing good. We're dominating. Here's Pedri to Frankie. Down the middle, baby. Not a bad intent. And we are completely dominating Atletico Madrid. It's just a matter of time. If we continue to play like this and keep the lines organized, we will be scoring on these. De Jong sees the overlapping run, gives it to Danny. Almost saw the overlapping run. We're doing well recovering the ball, which is always a good sign. Here's Sorloth. A lot of muscle here with Sorloth. Pedri tries to out-muscle, does not. Here's Alvarez, very dangerous. Ooh, Alvarez with the shot into the hands of Szczesny. Nothing too difficult so far for Szczesny that he cannot handle. Here's Araujo to Koundé. Inigo goes out wide. There's Balde down the middle. Good triangles, intercepted by Gallagher. It was not a bad pass, guys. That was just a good interception. Okay, it's minute 29, and here is Atletico off Riquelme. Stay in front. Good defense by Koundé, and now it's Barca's turn. Oh, we got some trouble. Can you get it down the middle? Yes, we can. One touch. Here we go, baby. Down the middle. That was a good one. Offside. Who's tired already? Rafinha's the first time I've ever seen Rafinha tired. He has like 99 stamina. Oh, careful. I thought it was going to go down the middle. Recovered easily. Complete dominance. We cannot let them score, guys. We cannot let them score. If we could score before the half. Here's Gyökeres with a shot. Falling off balance. Gets off a pretty decent shot. And Barcelona recover. Yes, one touch pass. Pedri. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Oh, that's a bad pass. Once again, Gallagher with the interception. We got to keep an eye on him. He has been picking us off down the middle as I am unable to get control of my defensive midfielders, and that's how I get scored on. If you don't give me control of my defensive midfielders, I can't play defense. Biggest flaw in the game in the DDA and not being able to get control after 20 clicks. Shouldn't take 20 clicks. Okay, be careful. We're starting to lose the ball with a lot of consistency. Let me get control of my fucking midfielders. Finally, Jesus. All right, into the hands of Szczesny. We got to calm the interceptions down. We got to be careful. Once I start losing the ability to player switch, it's because the AI is getting horny. Here at minute 41. Here's Victor. Back to De Jong. Over to Victor. Behind the... Here we go. Rafinha! Goal! By the captain, Rafinha. At minute 43. Puts Barcelona on top. We have been on fire. The assist. Excuse me, guys. I'm all right. All right, guys. Got a little too excited there. And let's see if we can hold. Just play defense. Hold, hold, hold. Just hold him off. Kickoff glitch. Be careful. Oh, 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 oh. Careful. We're in trouble. And it is Szczesny here at minute 45. And that is the first half. A good job by the team. We dominated possession. We'll take a look at that real quick. Real quick. So the performance goes to Szczesny, Inigo, Gyökeres, Pedri, and Frenkie de Jong. As far as the match facts, we own 72% of possession. We are on fire, guys. We have the momentum this moment of the season. Now let's see, can we hold them off and win? We're about to find out as the second half gets off and I'm unable to control my midfielders, which is always trouble. But Koundé says, no need to worry, I am him. Here's Pedri Potter, the little magic on his feet. Balde, Barca growing in confidence. Here's Frankie, Jokeric, Dani Olmo. Come on, Danny boy. Here's Victor, and Barca's knocking it, trying to get the knockout punch. Move around, buddy. Back door, cleared by Gallagher, who's been doing a decent job on the defense for Atletico Madrid. But here is Lamine Yamal. Look at Lamine Yamal. Oh my God. What is he up to now? Oh, he loses the ball. That's what he's up to. Too bad. Fancy. Here's Julian Alvarez. We have to be very careful with. Very dangerous striker. He gives a good ball down the middle. Llorente in the back. Blocked by Araujo. And here comes Barcelona. It is our time to attack. And it goes out to Rafinha, who's wide open out wide. He's going to cut inside. One. Danny off the goalkeeper, and we get our first corner kick. All right, I am going to bring in Fermin Lopez because he's been kind of lit in fire in real life. And also I'm going to bring in Ferran Torres because he's been fire in our career mode. He's been pretty much a goal a game, getting braces and crap. Messi will not come in yet. Araujo's kind of tired, but he's not going to be playing again. I'm going to bring in Pau Cubarsí because Araujo's kind of tired, but it's not because about playing defend. It's not because he's not playing well. It's just because, and I know the next game. Oh no, the next game we might need Araujo. It's the third game that we're going to rotate heavily. All right, can I get a better kicker? Yes, like Rafinha. And almost. Not a bad corner. Here's Cubarsí. Oh, we got to get Cubarsí the number 5, please. Not yet. Inigo's still here. Once the season is over, we will probably be transferring that kit number. Here's Fermin Lopez. Ooh. Just put it away, buddy. Woo! Ferran with the goal. It's too bad it was a tap-in, but great attack. Relentless execution from the beginning of the half, and we were just bombarding them. And now Ferran Torres comes right in and gets another goal. The shark is him. What's up, Intrusion? We're just slapping around Atletico Madrid here at home in the Camp Nou. Let's see if Lamar and Atletico respond. They're going for the kickoff glitch, and it is into the hands of Szczesny. Koundé over to Pedri. He sees wide open Lamine Yamal. Look at the fancy feet. I know there's a run down the middle. Fermin's looking good. Is he him? No, not there. Ooh, what a ball. That's offside, though. The offside trap comes through. Here's Frankie de Jong. Over to Fermin. Here's Pedri. Lamine. Sees Fermin. Lamine. 1-2? No, Gallagher's been pretty good on... Gallagher's like the one guy who's been giving us trouble. And then that's it. Nobody else giving us trouble. As Lamine Yamal is pressing, as he does in real life. And here comes Alvarez. Sorloth. Trying to get past Cubarsí. Cubarsí wins that battle. Barca taking its time. Their time. Fermin Over to Pedri. Here is Balde. Recycles back to Pedri. Nice pass. That was supposed to be for Ferrando. Careful here. Here's Julian Alvarez. Cuts through the defense. But that's... No, here comes Sorloth with the DDA. DDA is the GOAT. And it appears it wouldn't be a game without DDA involving himself in the gameplay. Nowhere. Good defense. Oh, they have Gnabry, guys. Ooh, they get a goal. Guys, they're right back in it. That is a goal by Alvarez, our #1 target. And just like that, the Barca Stadium has been silenced as Julian Alvarez, who's been rumored to Barcelona, has just scored on Barcelona. As Lemar comes out, and that's Ansu Fati. Don't tell me Ansu Fati's going to come back to haunt us. Ansu Fati comes in. All right, now it's minute 71, and things just got interesting. If you thought this game was over, it's not. We needed that third goal a long time ago. Here's the steal, and here they come. Here they come. Good steal by Martinez. Inigo, bad. That's a slip of the button. And having Atletico, here's Gnabry with the momentum, a slip of the button. Here's Martinez again. No more slips of the button. Here we go. Fermin over to De Jong. Here is Pedri. Wide open, Lamine. How is he offside, bro? I thought he was completely onside. By a little bit, man. By a little bit. I should have just waited one more second. Not a good place to lose the ball. We got to be careful here, guys. Here's Julian Alvarez. He already has one goal. We're double teaming him. Opens up the middle. Careful. Sorloth loses it. Pedri. This time, onside? Yes. Lamine. Oh, Gallagher again, bro. Gallagher's been a rock, a shield, and a wall. Okay. Ansu Fati coming at us. Ansu Fati tries to get the game tied as Ansu Fati is trying to come back and haunt us. I don't like what I see. I should have done a couple of subs. Get it. Hold. Careful. No. And they have tied us. Sorloth does what he does in real life. My fucking days, man. We had this game 2-0 just a few moments ago. Oh, God. Here, let's bring in Gavi over here. Oh, this is bad, guys. We absolutely missed our chance. This is bad. This is bad, guys. This is not good. Spain 99, yo. God damn it, man. We had this game under control. I told you, be careful. It's not over yet, but guys, it's 5 more minutes. We just needed to score the third goal. We had the chance. Here we go. What is that? I didn't make that pass. Phantom pass, man. I didn't make the extra last pass. I didn't make it. All because of Gallagher, baby. No. Stick with it. Stick with it. Fucking Sorloth, just like in real life, huh? Effing Sorloth, man. If they win here, it'll be the biggest flop of the season as Szczesny saves us from embarrassment. Here we go, last chance. Last chance. Can we get it? Ferran. Get in there, Ferran. Oh, that's it. It's 2-2. Oh, my God, dude. It got away from us. It's 2-2. Liga. I told you guys. Guys, we dominated this game. It's all because of Gallagher and his interceptions that cost us the game. I should have been more careful against Gallagher. Literally, Gallagher is the only reason we did not win this game here at home. I did bring in Messi, but we didn't even get the ball to Messi. I don't think I've ever dominated a team this much and ended up tying the game as the whole crowd has been silenced. Dropping of points, guys, when we could have clinched the season. We didn't have as strong a second half. We should have brought in. I mean, we had a 3.5 expected, guys. We had plenty of chances to score more goals. We had a 3.5. And they had a 1.9. We should have beat them easily. It was a game easily winnable as we dropped points. Inigo's number 1. Rafa, the Viking 3. Pedri, Valdez. This one slips away from us, guys. This one has slipped away from us. And Rayo Vallecano has tied, so no problem. We gotta see what happens with I'm watching, having dinner. That's okay. So we have not lost the game, okay? But what did Real Madrid was 5 points behind us? Did they win their game? I saw that Rayo Vallecano tied, so no problem there. Let's go take a look at what is the damage when it comes to Real Madrid. All right, let's go, man, because these interviews suck because you all suck at making anything better. All right, so we have 2 messages. We'll take a look at that. First, let's see what's going on, man. Okay, so Real Madrid has not played or they lost. Real Madrid has not played yet. Okay, so we got to move in the future and see what happens with Real Madrid. They're still on game number 16 of 17. We have 2 messages. One from Kunde. Gutted about the result, but thanks for your don't worry, man. No worries. You didn't let us down. It wasn't your fault. It was my fault. Guys, I passed the ball and it got intercepted way too many times. When I was going too hardcore for the 3rd goal, where we should have just held on to a I'm not saying we should have parked the bus when we were winning 2-0. I'm saying we should have been very careful when we had the 2-0. And I was just willy-nilly. And Gallagher kept on intercepting everything that came into his path. So, hey, we keep the Liga interesting. If Real Madrid dropped points, did they lose points? No, they won. And now Real Madrid are only 3 points behind us. That's the importance of winning games like this. So Rayo Vallecano remains behind us by 4 points. Atletico Madrid, you know, they get 1 point, but they drop to 6th. But Real Madrid is closing in with 3 points. And that is the bad news on a game we could have easily won. Easily could have won that game. I must say, Atletico Madrid does have a banger team. You saw that they have Ansu Fati, Gnabry, Sorloth, Alvarez. As Luka Modric and company has beat 2-1 Athletic Club Bilbao. And now they're in 3rd place, which kind of sucks. Anyways, we move forward. We still get one more chance, and then it's the Copa del Rey. I'm going to rotate a little bit. We have had... Love the thumbnail. Really liking. Awesome. Thank you, Spain99. We're going to see some La Masia action. I am going to rotate Araujo because we need... No, I'm not. Because we have La Masia coming up. So Araujo will stay in. I am going to rotate Inigo for Pau Cubarsí. I'm going to play Gerard Martin. Jofre Torrens will be playing the next game. This time I will start Gavi because he's banger. Down the middle, I'll be starting Rafinha down the middle. This time I'm gonna be starting Ferran Torres, as he's playing very well this season. And I will start Rashford on the left-hand side. Still want to see more from Rashford. I'm sorry, Dani Olmo. And Casado will get a start. All right, so it's a good mix. It's a good mix. I don't have faith in Lewandowski. He will actually play the game against so Jofre Torrens is going to start the next game. Ibrahim Diarra will be coming in. So stay tuned because I am going to play with a whole bunch of La Masia players in the very next game. And Rooney Bardghji will be making his debut. In fact, if we do come up with a big lead in this game, I will be bringing in Rooney Bardghji in the second half. So Rooney Bardghji might get his first moments of playing time. Are you going to sell Inigo and Janu or wait until next season? We're going to wait until... I'm not selling him in January. There's no need to. It doesn't make sense in this career mode. But he is dipping. So he might start playing less. And it might be most likely the last season he plays. But I won't let him go in January, which is like 3 days away. Thank you guys. If you're just joining us, we just tied 2-2 against Atletico Madrid. We had a 2.2 goal lead. And I felt too comfortable, guys. I got too comfortable. We're not going to play Eibar, and then we're going to play La Masia. Oh, finally, Izaz Iza goes on loan. Don't worry, we did not sell Izaz Iza. He's going on loan. To Inter Miami for 6 months. Good luck. See you in 6 months, my friend. Okay, so we have an email. Yeah, just talking about the loan. Let's see if there's any movement in the transfer office. Real Madrid is 3 points behind us, which makes this game a must-win game. We must beat Eibar. We must. It's a must. There's nothing outgoing, nothing incoming, so we are... Hold on. Let me save. Okay, so let's move forward in time. Now, we are still in first place. We're going to be going against Eibar, who I think they were 19th place. Yes, 19th place. They are struggling. Just one win in the last 5 games. I think we're going to destroy them. Tony Fernandez has a role update just in time because Tony Fernandez will be playing in the next game. He is going to get inside forward. Nice on the left-hand side. He already has it on the left-hand side. He already has it, so that is a +1 on the left-hand side. Good news. Good news, good news, good news. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, so one last thing I forgot to do. I will have Joan Garcia play in this one. And Joan Garcia will play the next one as well. We are building up his career as we want to make him our #1 very soon. Now, hopefully we'll get off to a good start and hold it. And we get to see something from Rooney Bardghji. I think I've been playing pretty well. We have bigger games coming up, buddy. And you're probably going to come in if Casal does not do well. Let's do the pre-match training. I felt like the passing was perfect. I think that's what made the difference. I think it was careless defending why we weren't able to and also I should have landed the knockout punch. We had plenty of times to land the knockout punch against Atletico Madrid, but we did not. It's a bad pass, but we're already on outstanding. So we have already unlocked this. What is that? Doesn't matter. We already... All right, that's it. We unlocked it. All right, here we go, baby. We're going against Eibar, and stick around because we'll be playing the Copa del Rey next, and I will be playing pretty much a full La Masia play team when we face it's the first round of the Copa del Rey, and the window will open right after this. We'll be playing Albacete, and we're going to see the La Masia players in action in that game. So make sure you stick around for that. Anyways, Real Madrid is only... We are now away. Real Madrid is only one game away. No compromise with the uniforms. Everything's looking good. The game setting, just make sure it's on random. Yes, it's on random now. And now, let me just fix Gerard Martin. Make him a defensive fullback. You focus on defend. Kubarsi stopper. Garcia defend. He's not really... He's more of a sweeper keeper, but he's working on that plus, so we'll keep him safe. Whoa. Have him on defend. Fullback. Defend. We're going to play a little bit more meta. This guy actually is a holding. So we're going to have him play holding. Focus on ball winning. That's how Casao does it. That's how we... Alright, so hopefully we'll see more action from Rashford, as he's been playing very well with the amount of time we have given him. And Araujo should not be wearing the captain's armband. Let me just fix that real quick. It is... El Capitan here is Rafinha, voted by you guys last season, when Messi is not playing. All right, here we go, baby. We're playing against Eibar on Legendary. Must win because Real Madrid is 3 points behind us. Makes it a must-win game. As we go into the away stadium, with much further ado, let's get right into it. All right, we start out with the kickoff. Atletico Madrid literally did what they did to us last season, where we played better than them, and then in the last minute, Sorloth got a goal. Wasn't that crazy? Here's Rashi. It is a wet pitch, you know, guys. I do not like that. As Ferran is unable to take control of that ball. We still have not lost the game, guys. We still have not lost the game in like this is the 4th stream so far. Here is Rashford. He is missing speed. That's for sure. Oh, it's a foul. No foul given. It was soft. It was soft. It was soft. Hopefully we didn't lose momentum for tying Atletico Madrid. I'm surprised Atletico Madrid is doing so bad in La Liga, given the fact that they look like they put together a stronger team than they do in real life as the ball gets through, but they recycle back because they are afraid of Araujo. Remember, Real Madrid is only 3 points behind, so this is a must-win game. And I do not like when teams like Eibar control the ball too much. It's going to be trouble. If this team controls the ball like that, because we were doing much better in controlling the ball against Atletico Madrid. I do not like when teams with low stats own possession. We got to be very careful, like right there. Like right there. And the pitch is wet, and I always hate that. Stop giving them the DDA. Jesus Christ, man. It's like, fuck. I understand, man. This is what I hate. When little teams waste time and get the DDA. And it's just wasting time from... Oh, man. It wastes time from us being able to attack. And we should be able to regain possession against this team. It shouldn't be that difficult. And these are the games that we have to be extra careful. See what I mean? They're challenging us aggressively, regaining possession, and now they're just going to waste time. And they will run the clock down as Gavi finally makes a change. See what I mean? They're going to keep on winning everything. And waste time. It's the game plan of weak teams in this game. Waste time, hold the ball, and we can't take the ball away from them. Look at all this time wasting, man. This is what the AI does with crappy teams. It just wastes time. And they recover like that. It's a bad pass, but they have recovered. Every time we get the ball, they have aggressively recovered the ball away from us. Like right there. We're going to have to bring in Frankie de Jong already. As Casal's struggling to hold the midfield. They're going to keep getting the ball, guys. I've seen this game before. It's a shit team. The pitch is wet. We can't steal the ball away from them. And they're going to waste time. The more time they waste, we have not even... we have like 30% possession, if at all. Every bounce is going to go their way. See, I can't steal it off them, no matter what I do. Like, we played so much better against Atletico Madrid. And now we can't even touch the ball against Eibar. And they're just wasting time. Just wasting time. Yeah, just waste time. Look, they're just going to wait, running down the clock, wasting time. We can't touch the ball. Every second chance opportunity they get, they have gotten every DDA. Again, guys, this is what you call a fixed game. Every single one of our that we've had possession, every single pass has gotten intercepted, manipulated. Every single one. We are absolutely... Look at the stats, man. We have 30% of possession against fucking Eibar. Unable to even touch them. I've not been able to do a single pass without it getting intercepted. And they get the ball again. How does Eibar have 70% of possession, bro? Offside trap. Dude, we have not touched the ball. Watch, every pass that I do, fine, that's the first pass I make without it getting intercepted. And sometimes our players were wide open. Stay on side and I'll get it to you. Here's Gavi. Or to Rashford. Rashford. Nice. Here's Lamine. You can have all the possession you want, but we took care of business. Modernist, welcome. This one is for you, my amigo. All that possession. And it is Lamine Yamal saying, I just need one touch and I will score that goal. All right, let's be careful with the kickoff glitch here. Careful, man. Careful. Gavi good. Finally, here we go, baby. Rashford sees. Yes. 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 Not in time. Good pass by Rashford. It's minute 41. And the AI is finally losing the momentum as we slapped them across. We just gave them a slap in the face. Can I get control? Why? There you go. Pass. Here's Rashford. Good pass by Gavi. Rashford unable to control it. Good interception by Gerard Martin to go. Wide open left. Oh, they didn't let us make the pass. All right. So my free-to-play team is 1 win from Division 2. I actually got my free-to-play team in Division 2 too. 22 points needed. Should I go for it? Hopefully win, make myself rich. Grand Theft Auto 5. All right, guys. We have a tough match, man. Eibar, they had 70% on us for a second. They're a trash team. They're just wasting time. And the game is manipulating my passes to make sure that gets intercepted as Joan Garcia, Gavi, Pau Cubarsi. Now, I'm just going to wait 15 minutes, and then I'm going to bring in a heavier team. Just going to stop them here. The thing I hate is they're going to waste time. They're going to waste time. And I should be able to press them, but I can't. See, they're just going to waste time. There we go. Yeah. Bring in more players to waste time. They're just wasting time. Shit shot. They got nothing, really. Casal, guys, this is the first time we're gonna actually have a build-up play, because our goal was a counterattack. Here's Lebillon. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally, some build-up. Dude, they were intercepted every pass in the first half, so it looks like they have lost their momentum. As we are gaining a little bit of possession, here is Rafinha. Rafinha fakes right, goes left. No, I was trying to cut wide, not inside. I hate these tough matches against crappy teams because they just waste time. Here, they're about to just waste time. Look, they're not even running towards goal. They're just wasting time. They're like, yeah, we're losing, but we're here to waste some time. Attack, bro. Come at me. Come get some. Come get some, man. Come get some. It's so annoying that the AI doesn't let me intercept the ball. Like, we're completely impotent to this shit team. If they score here, I'm going to break my PlayStation. Juan Garcia with the save. Gets it out to Lamine Yamal. See what I mean? Heavy touch. Ferran. Oh, man. What is that? I didn't press pass. It was auto pass. What is smart assist on? That's the second time a pass happens that I didn't ask for a pass. Or anyways, here's Ferran. He sees the wide open Lamine. Oh, it was one tap away from Rashford. But now the game is, see, I want to I want to be able to move, but now they're going to just bore me to death. See, they're just going to bore me to death, man. This is the most boring game, man. Why are you running? You're literally losing the game. You're like sleeping me into submission. Look at them. Just a waste of time, man. And stop getting the every DDA, man. This is the most annoying games to play because it's not even fun to play. It's just the AI wasting time, the DDA going in their favor. Let's go. Here's Casado. Dude, these games bore the crap out of me. The ones like this. But we got Ferran. Ferran switches. Ferran. Oh, come on, Ferran. All right, let's make some changes because we don't want to do what happened in the last game. Let's get De Jong in there. I'm actually going to have him play. Good game by Ferran, but... And Rashford's okay. I'm going to bring in... Should I bring in Rudy Bardghji? Now, I just don't think... I think we have to be careful. I'm going to bring in the Viking, and I'm going to bring in Messi. But this time I'm going to play Messi the correct way because the last game, I was a little bit lazy, and we should have beaten. I'm going to set him up as a playmaker, a wide playmaker on... You know how we do it here. Build up. Nah, I'm going to set up De Jong correctly. Deep line playmaker. Defend. All right, let's bring it home. It's 20 minutes to go, but the AI is absolutely just boring me into submission. Like their tactic is, can we bore? And you should be able to press them. This is what sucks. Watch, I'll start pressing, but then they'll move forward and make it difficult. But if I play zone defense, they'll just waste time. Watch. Okay, they actually went for it for once. Nope, they're not going to go for it. Oh. Careful here. Keep the lines organized. See, here we go. The time wasted, man. I want this game to just be over, man. And the DDA once again goes their way, bro. It's on crack today. Gerard Martin with this steal. Get through. There we go, Rashford. Rashford over to the Viking. The Viking turns. Down the middle. One. There we go. Rafinha, come and have it a go. If you want your heart, if you work, if you think. I'm sorry. Next game start, Rudy. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Vamos, hermano. Dude, this game has literally bored the crap out of me. Like, okay, we're winning 2-0, but oh my God, Eibar has done everything. They put the sleeper move on me. I was about to fall asleep, literally. Here at minute 78. They did nothing but waste time, literally. That's their game. Look, they're still going to waste time. Here's the GOAT. Oh, come on, GOAT. I forgot to... Hey, I had a shield there. Stay in between, baby. Stay in between, baby. Stay in between, baby. Stay in between. There we go. Why don't you give me control of my fucking midfielders to leave the fucking gap? Absolute nonsense, man. Get it in the air. Go get it. Dude, they have literally gotten every 50-50 in this game. Yeah, you and your stupid... See what I mean, man? The game has been like this the entire match. That we're unable to... Like, we've been good on the counterattack. But we can't... Like, the pitch is wet. The AI is unstoppable when it comes to holding the ball. Eibar. We played better against Atletico Madrid. But we do have pretty good counterattack going on for us. All right, this one's just about over. We're not going to tie this one. This one we're going to bring home. They're still wasting time, bro. They won't have a go at it. Here, let's get a third goal, man. Don't go anywhere. We're about to see cup action with La Masia. Thank you for Mia James. Thank you for this subscription. Dude, stop wasting time. Just look, I'm just gonna leave the controller down. Go ahead, waste time, bro. Have a goal. Like, I've literally lost my patience. Go ahead, have a free goal. Have a free goal. It's on the house, man. They just waste time. It was the most fucking pathetic attempt. Like, they were losing and they were still wasting time. Eibar and the AI would just make it impossible for me to press them. Literally, that's what they were waiting for me to press them, so then the gap would open up in the midfield. They almost bore us to submission, but we get two good counterattack. I think it was Rafinha, as it is, yeah, it is a goal by Lamine Yamal and a goal by Rafinha, an assist by Rafinha, and Messi with the assist to Rafinha. So Messi comes in to clean up, and the performance goes to Rafael. John Garcia doing a good. Gavi, Lamine Yamal, and Pau Kubarsi. As we have, look at that, man. We only had, this is actually the worst game we've ever had on possession. We only had 36% of possession. That is a new record. I have never only had 37% of possession against a team that we, you know, they're in 19th place, and they just held the ball, and the game made it impossible for me to press them. So it was just like they were just wasting time. Anyways, they got their ass handed to them on a counterattack, and we win.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas.
Gavi showing in the engine room today. Yes, Gavi is good. He has been good. I was a little bit disappointed about when you are in Ultimate, they legit play like 2009 Barca. One time I had 7% against Mallorca. That's crazy, man. Dude, that was like, I know we won, but oh my god, I was about to fall asleep on that one. I hope you guys didn't get bored about that game, but that one was a sleeper, man.
Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
All right, let's save this. Let's see what happened with Real Madrid. Hopefully, we maintain. Now, we're about to play Copa del Rey. We're about to open the window. Make sure you don't miss the next episode, because we're going to be making moves. First, we're going to play the Copa del Rey contra Albacete. We're going to bring in La Masia. All right? And then we're going to start making decisions. Yo, Footy! What's up, man? All right. Let's take a look at the standings. So we obviously remain in first place. So both Real Madrid, it looks like Rayo Vallecano is out, guys. It's become a two-horse race. It's Barcelona and Real Madrid, as Real Madrid stays within. That's why we needed to beat Atletico Madrid. We tied them earlier. Too bad, because we outplayed Atletico Madrid. Now, we're going to play Albacete. Since you can see here, Albacete is not in Division 1. Since I'm going to play Albacete, what we're going to do is we're going to change the settings to world class, just because we're playing a Division 2 or 3 team, because we're going to play, we play all the games on Legendary, But to make it realistic, and because we're going to be rotating all the La Masia players. So, we're going to have Joffrey Torrens is going to start. We're going... Rooney Bardghji is going to make his debut. Rooney Bardghji making his debut. We're going to have Joan Garcia start. Ibrahim Diarra will be available on the bench for Nico Williams. We will have Quim Junyent playing. He played very good in the preseason here. We will be playing with Bernal here. We will be playing with Farre, who played pretty good in the preseason here. We're going to be playing... You got to get in those Fernandez kids in there. Fernandez, Guy, and Tony Fernandez. I'm going to have Tony Fernandez start on the left-hand side. Tony Fernandez will be starting on the left-hand side. I don't know why Izaz Iza is still here. He should be out on loan. But okay, I'll pretend I didn't see that. Danny Rodriguez, I'm going to have him available. And when it rains, you can't even play. Yeah, and it was raining, so we couldn't even play. Now, for this game, I will bring in at least one La Masia defender, which is going to be Alex Olmedo will be playing. Okay, now, Cochin, Cuenca. Now, we're going to play with Paul Kubarsi. Xavi Espart played okay, but I'd rather have Guy Fernandez available. Guille Fernandez. If we have trouble, we'll bring in Inigo and Balde. Yamal is tired. Now, I know this is risky, guys. I know that what I'm about to do is risky because we could end up eliminated from the first round of the Copa del Rey. Let's have Hector Fort available. All right, hold on. Let me just bring in who we need to bring in. Oduro. We'll have Pena come in. No. Let's keep with Joan Garcia. What else? Danny Rodriguez is not looking bad at a 73. Okay, so we got plenty. All right, so if we don't do well, who will rescue us? We're going to have Ferran Torres start. We're going to have Rafinha still play because he's the captain and he's going to be like, yo, youngsters, you know, keep your head in the game. So we'll still have, just in case, you know, we get in trouble, we'll still have Victor Gyökeres, Fermin, Fort, and these players available just in case we get into trouble. You think Rooney's going to score a banger? I hope so, man. I hope so. So, here, let me just fix the captaincy real quick. We're going to give the captaincy, obviously, to Rafinha. Okay, so hopefully we'll see some action from Ibrahim Diarra. Hopefully we'll get to bring in Guy Fernandez in the second half for Quim Junyent. Quim Junyent was probably the one who impressed me the most. So we do have Joffrey Torrens starting and Farre at the right back. I remember Xavi Espart played well, but I don't want to risk it too much. You know, we don't want to go too horny here. All right, let's go, man. And we got Rafinha and Ferran Torres in there. So I have confidence in this team. I do have confidence. Now let's make sure. Now Olmedo is not a stopper, so let's make sure we set him up correctly. Does he have any pluses? He's a ball-playing defender. We'll have Kubarsi defend. Fullback. I hate playing meta. No, but in real life, Farre is more of a fullback defender. He's actually a center back too. Torrance is a wingback, so we'll play him as a wingback. This guy is a box-to-box. Bernal is actually a holding. Ball winning. Rudy Bardghji. Okay, that lets us know. Okay, he does not have, but there might be time. Inside forward is here's the problem with Rooney Bardghji, is that he doesn't have right wing. So that means the thing that we have to do right now is give him right wing and hope there's enough time. Too bad I didn't see that until now, because we probably would have been unable to unlock this. Since the beginning, as soon as we called him back. It's too bad I didn't notice that. There's still plenty of time. He might become right wing forward by the time. Okay, Rudy Bardghji, where are you? Here we go. It's probably... What the fuck was that? What just happened? Hold on. So we're going to make him a right... So it's going to take 2 weeks. Is it going to be enough? Because there is a lot of time in between. Is there 2 weeks between game time? There might be. There might be. My weekend was very relaxing, Mr. President. How do you think Barca did yesterday? Oh, they destroyed yesterday. They played the best of all the preseason. Yesterday, in my opinion, was the most impressive by Barca. Okay, so Rafinha has been the top performers. Yeah. We love Rafinha. Just checking out as, you know, Real Madrid beat Mallorca and they keep within 3. All right, so updated role for Joan Garcia. He can now play goalkeeper. ++. Nice. Excelente. So with that said, now let's train him as a sweeper keeper, which is what he's doing now in real life. So now he has keeper ++. Now we're going to train him as a sweeper keeper. So looking good. Looking good. Looking sexy. Hey, boss. Yeah. Good. Great performance. You actually came and helped us. Fantastic. I'm proud of you. All right. All right, big game, guys. We are about to start the Copa del Rey. I really hope Rooney Bardghji gets his right wing forward before the game. Email from the Barca board. Yeah, he can go if you don't like it. Our youth academy is our La Masia, so we're not too worried. So for the next episode, I'll talk about that at the end of the stream. Another email. I just want to confirm Miami Aziza has left. Yes, you already told us that. How many days to go? I really hope Rudy Bardghji gets his right wing forward position sorted out. Guys, these menus, man. It's literally, where's fucking Waldo, man? All right, there's still plenty. Oh, no, there's 3 more days. I don't think Rooney Bardghji is going to get right. We're still going to start him. But it's too bad that we're not going to be able to get to see him in his full form. Bunch of bullshit emails. Yeah, you already said that. Get it out. Fucking bullshit, man. Review plans. Advance. Kubarsi has something to say. All right, here we go. Copa del Rey. We're going to be playing. Whoa, what's this? What's this? They're trying to buy Pau Kubarsi. Approached by Leverkusen. Get the fuck out. He's not happy about his contract either. I'm about to fix this for you. Contract negotiation right away. They're trying to steal Pau Kubarsi. Nah. Ain't happening. What do you want, my friend? Yes, you're important. Tell me what you want, pal. I'm going to sign you up for 5 years. 1 year extension. How about 2-year extension, my friend? He's got 3 years on his contract. How about 2 years? He's fine with 2 years. No release clause, better. That way, if they try to make a move on him, we can outbid. All right, that's what he wants. That's what he's going to get. I'm giving you whatever you... You know what, man? That's actually pretty... Very acceptable. We're good. Bayern Leverkusen trying to steal. I was going to do it. Hold on. What's going on here? Ours was good. Rare. Had a rare movie. And Vino weekend. Those are the best. Big hug to the Modernist family. And I booked us a 4-day away in Sicily as a surprise Friday, Saturday, and onwards. But Modernist, doesn't your wife or girlfriend watch this stream and you just, spoiled the surprise? I was going to go do it to Napoli. I could talk Scott McTominay, so I can talk to Scott McTominay, but she would not be impressed. Joke in Spain. It's a quote from Goodfellas. Goodfellas, one of my favorite, probably my all-time favorite gangster movie. All right, is anybody else trying to steal my players? Anybody else trying to steal my players? So we took care of Kubarsi. Ooh, Rooney Bardghji. Rooney Bardghji has been approached by Bayern Munchen. Dude, get off my team, players. They're trying to steal my fucking team, bro. So we're going to have to renegotiate with Rooney Bardghji. You are going to get rejected. And he shouldn't be available for sale. Like, he hasn't even played a fucking game. You're already trying to steal him from me. God, I hate these menus, guys. I really do hate these menus. It's like playing Where's Waldo. Let me just make sure. It's because, you know what it is? Rooney Bardghji has his loan activated. But for now, I'm going to block offers. Hey, KS10, welcome. Shh, Alvar, you spoiled the surprise. Joking. All right, here we go, baby. It's match day. Unfortunately, Rooney Bardghji did not get his right wing forward. We were literally off by a couple of days. If these menus weren't Where's Waldo, I can show you. He was 1 week away, man. That's okay. We're going to play him anyways. So just know that Rooney Bardghji is not playing to his full potential because he doesn't have the right wing position. All right, here we go, baby. We are away, so there'll be no fucking music, which sucks. I hate doing that. All right, so they have won 1 game. Good for you. You're about to lose. Now, the training, I'm going to focus more on defending here, blocking an intercept, just to do something different, you know. So, guys, don't forget to, like, we will be streaming every day this week. We have a little bit difference in the schedule. Tomorrow, we're going to actually be playing to get into division. There's going to be no ultimate team. By the way, I'm not going to spoil it. I have some upgrades, major upgrades on my ultimate team, Barcelona. Couple of goats. Not just one, a couple of goats I now have. And my team was already banger. So no ultimate team this week because we're going to try to get into Division 1 tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we're going to stream a long stream as version 5.0 comes out. All right. It is match day. Vinny Jr. has been in La Liga. Our players be getting ignored. All right, it's match day. We have lowered the difficulty because it's a second division team. We have lowered it to world class. We have Tony Fernandez on the left side. Ferran Torres, Rooney Bardghji will be making his debut today. But we got the captain leading the youth. And let me just double check the settings on everybody. Everybody had a good day. We got plus on Garcia now. Everything looks good to me. I'm just going to make a switch real quick because I believe Olmedo is left-footed anyways. Just switch these two. Just like that. And I think that's it. We're going to play even if it's wet. All right. GG. Wish me luck, guys. If I get this wrong, we get eliminated in the first round of the Copa del Rey. So, so wish me luck, and let's not get eliminated in the first round of Copa del Rey. We're going to be playing Albacete. Rafael has scored 4 goals in 3 games. Rafael as Rafinha. There it is, the captain. He is him this season. Yeah, I also put block on all offers from everybody. It's just that we just regained Rooney from alone, and we have kickoff. Bernal over to Ferran. Ferran sees the wide open. He is Tony Fernandez. He is him. Look, it looks just like him too. Tony Fernandez. Quim Juniet. Rafinha. Marc Bernal. Over to Quim Juniet, who's very good. Here's Joffre. Looks just like him too. Okay, we got to be careful here. Here's Rudy Bardghji. Kubarsi misses the tackle. Farre recovers. The pitch. This is why I don't play with the pitch wet. Because it's always fucking wet, man. Like, seriously, I'm done. No more random. Random just equals the pitch is going to be wet. With La Masia players, bro. God damn this game. Why is it so, like, obsessed with the pitch being wet? As Ferran is offside. Dude, I am tired of playing. Like, every single time we put it on random, the pitch is wet. We have played the entire season, and it's not like, oh, it's because it's summer, winter. No, man. The game literally makes the pitch wet 90% of every game that you put on random. And that's why I took it off. And I'm about to take it back, right back off. Every game, the pitch is wet. Every fucking game, the pitch is wet. It's so annoying, man. And we can't get to see the La Masia players, you know, run how they run because the pitch is wet. It's so annoying, man. Farre with the steal. Here's Joffre Torrens. Here, let me focus, guys. Because if we lose, we're eliminated. This is not, you know, home and away. I passed that to the left. How did it go forward, man? eFootball walked into the chat room. Get the ball. Hofre, come on. Get it off him. No, I don't want the waste of time shit. Fuck that shit. We're going to press harder. Get off. DDA right back at them. Garcia. They ruined the gameplay by making 90% of the matches with the pitch wet. It just ruins the fun, man. Now we got to play like extra fucking careful. And we might get a bounce right down the middle and it won't go through because the fucking pitch is wet. And that's why my passes are off, because the fucking pitch is wet. Now every ball, like in real life, when the pitch is wet, the ball should travel faster, not fucking slower. So you didn't even get the physics right. But, oh, come on, Ferran! Dude, we need to get an early goal. Dude, Ferran, bro, come on, man. Get the goal. If it was at minute 20, I would have restarted the game and set the pitch. Because I am really... Hold on, let me take a breather because I'm losing my concentration. I am so sick and fucking tired of every single game being wet when you put it on random. I am done with it. We're no longer... Even if every game now is played on a clean... That's what we're going to do. Because you can't put it on random. Because it's a 99% chance the pitch is going to be wet. And then now I'm distracted and I can't focus on the game. Because the pitch is fucking wet again. And I wanted to see these fucking La Masia players at their full potential. But you can't. Because they're all being slowed down. Because the pitch is fucking wet. Fares playing really good. He's stolen like everything that comes through there. Here's Ferran Torres. Gets it down to Quim Junyet. Quim Junyet gets the ball stolen. And it makes the player slower. Hence the excessive amount of interceptions. Like Rooney Bardghji is not going to even touch the ball. Because the fucking pitch is wet. Here's Rooney Bardghji. He looks actually pretty smooth. But we can't see. Look how slow Quim Junyet is running because the pitch is wet. Okay, I'm going to stop complaining. And we're going to go to the back door. Rafinha. Come on, man. Here is Quim Junyet. Beautiful ball to Ferran. And there we go, baby. That's on. Quim Junyet with the assist. And we go up 1-0. And I'm going to stop complaining. I'm just going to focus, man. Here we go. 1-0. Minute 30. It's just that it's very stressful that... hey, Alex. I'm from Cuba. I'm a fan. Thank you, Alex. Big salud. De Costa Rica a Cuba. Viva Cuba. Alex, you're very welcome to the stream. Cuba is an amazing country. Big fan of Cuba. Everybody give your GGs. We go international, baby. We got people from Japan, Bulgaria, Scotland. All right, I'm going to focus, guys, because it does trigger me when the pitch is wet. There's two things that trigger me. One, shoulder charging on and player manipulation on eFootball, and number on FC25 when the player switching isn't working, when the pitch is wet, and DDA upsets him. All right, 1-0. I was just worried because it's cup action. It's like, come on, I wanted to see the La Masia players. Here's Tony. To Rafinha. Over to Quim Junyet, who gave the assist. Rooney Bardghji is playing. Tony. Nice movement by Tony. Here's Bernal. To Ferran. Gets it stolen too easily. Ferran, come on, put some muscle in it. Put your back into it. Bernal playing good today. Bernal's on. He is our future Busquets. Actually playing a little bit better. Casawa has had very good games, but today Bernal is playing a little bit better. And Paré is actually been unstoppable. A wall. Knock on wood. Into the hands of Joan Garcia. No hay nada. Here is Bernal. Back to Quim Junyent, who's doing just amazing. I wish he would get the box-to-box plus. I've been working on it for like a year. Here's Rooney Bardghji. He does have silky smooth dribbling, like in real life. But since the pitches went... Here we go. Tony Fernandez! La Masia! Tony Fernandez comes through. Look at him. It looks just like him. Video description, all the player creations. Tony Fernandez has scored his first game as a Barca player. Big Tony. I would like to see who got the assist. So Bernal to Rafinha. Rafinha to Tony Fernandez. The La Masia gem comes through. So 2 La Masia players instantly making impact. Quim Junyent with the assist. Tony Fernandez with the goal. And here's Rafinha, who's leading the youth. Get in there, Rooney Bardghji. Get in there, Rooney. Here's... Oh, it's Ferran. It's a goal, but I wanted it. We're up 3-0. I wanted to give it to Rooney Bardghji, but he doesn't. But since he doesn't have right wing, you can tell he's not playing correctly. But Ferran gets the job done, and we are now up 3-0. Joffre with the steal. They weren't in the thumbnail because of clickbait. They were here. Ooh, Olmedo. Farre. Here's Marc Bernal. Over to Quim Junyent, who is amazing. Future star. Here we go. Rooney, get in there. Rooney, get in there. Get in there, Rooney. Come on, Rooney. Dude, it's because he's not making guns. He's not making good runs because he doesn't have right wing forward. It's too bad because I want to see Rooney Bardghji. I want to see him in action, baby. All right, so I feel confident enough to put more La Masia players. Now, Guy Fernandez is an interesting player because he can play both box to box. Like Guy Fernandez could play as a number 10. He could play as a box to box. So I'm going to have Rafinha come out. I'm going to play Guy Fernandez, Guille, as the shadow striker. I do want to see Ibrahim Diarra. Guys, unfortunately, we didn't get to see Rooney Bardghji play how I wanted to see him play because he has RM. But I will give Rooney Bardghji more playing time. He might stay with the club instead of loaning him out. And it's too bad we couldn't see him as a right wing forward because, you know, he doesn't have it. But we will see Ibrahim Diarra in the second half. God, I don't want to. Let's give Rooney Bardghji 15 more minutes. And Danny Fernandez will come in the second half as Tony already has a goal. Hey, TJ. How you doing, my friend? Tony, yes. Tony, let's go. I'm doing the Mexican wave. Everybody do the Mexican wave. Ole. Every time Tony scores. All you need to do is give him the number 29. Is that Tony Fernandez, Spain? Remind me at the end of this game to give the right numbers, the right numbers. The right players, the right number. Here's Guillermo. Oh, looking sexy smooth. Here's Guille Fernandez. The Fernandez cousins are playing. Farre has had one hell of a game. Here's Quim Junyent, also one hell of a game. Not going to sub him out. Pau Cubarsí over to Bernal. I do want to give Rooney Bardghji more of a chance right here. Here's Rooney. Look, he's got good dribbling. He actually has banger dribbling. You see that? Wait till we give him right wing forward to Rooney Bardghji. Here's Guille. Guille is looking good, man. Gets it down the middle to his cousin. His cousin, Tony! So, Guille to Tony, and we have a corner kick. And we have Rudy Bardghji taking it, but we do need a left footer. A right footer, actually. Hold on. So far, just Ferran Torres looks good for the... Give me a sec, man. Don't screw me here. Oh, they screwed me. It's okay, Kubarsi. What's up? 1896. I'm from Costa Rica. Where are you from? Where are you from, my friend? Tony, number 29? All right. I got you. It is fun to watch these La Masia players, though. Not going to lie. Bernal wins it in the air. And Rooney Bardghji looks pretty good. I'm not going to load him out. I'm going to keep Rooney Bardghji so I can rest Lamine Yamal a little bit. Here's Rooney Bardghji looking good, man. Rooney's looking good. Despite the pitch being wet, he's still weaving it. Here comes Tony Fernandez. Big Tony. Tony too. Bardghji. La Masia looking good. Here's Quim Juniet. Over to Rooney. Rooney Bardghji. Ferran. Over to Tony. A second goal by Antonio Fernandez. And the Mexican wave starts again. A brace for Tony Fernandez. La Masia shining here against Albacete. Viva Mexico. I will be in Mexico in October, guys. Mexico is one of my favorite countries. I've been to Mexico 5 times. And at least 3 times in the last 5-7 years. I went to go see Muse, Greta Van Fleet. I'm going to go see Ocean Alley. And I forget what other bands. I usually go to Mexico to eat all your guys' delicious food. I usually just go taco trucks. The food on the street. Guys, I'll say something more about Mexico. Because I've been to Mexico. Like, I'm going to say a couple beautiful things about Mexico. I think Mexico is one of my favorite countries. And I've actually been to Europe. And I've been all around the world. Mexico's one of my favorite countries. And I'll be back in Mexico in October. All right, let's get in. God, the La Masia players are doing so good. Give it up for Rudy Bardghji. One hell of a game by Rudy Bardghji. But I do want to see Ibrahim Diarra in action. GG's to Rudy Bardghji. He has made the team. The pitch is wet. I'm going to keep him. Thank you for the subscription, Ipatzi. Man, I wish I had more La Masia players. And I hate taking out Tony Fernandez as he has a brace. But give it up for Tony Fernandez as he has gotten a brace. Now we're going to have Danny Rodriguez. You know what? Danny Rodriguez can play striker. I'm going to play him as a striker. And you know what? Tony Fernandez can also play, but it's going to give him a -8. These two, I got to develop them as strikers because they can play striker. A -5. That's unfortunate. We'll keep Ferran in. And we'll have to take out Tony Fernandez for Danny Rodriguez. Yo, Liam, welcome to the stream. Mexican street food is the best, man. Muse origin of cemetery was over 20 years ago. Jeez. I went to see Muse in Mexico when, look at them. Guys, all the player creations, La Masia, they're in the video description. I went to see Muse when, drones came out. Oh, that's my bad. I thought it was them taking the ball out. We got lucky there, man. This guy, Faré, is him. And he played good in the preseason, and he played good here. Quib Junet played the entire game. Bernal calls for it. Here is Ibrahim Diarra. Ibrahim, look at him. Fancy feet, Ibrahim. Behind the back. Ferran. Oh, it's offside. Oscar Gistao is on loan. Because we tried him out in the preseason and he wasn't fast enough. But we do have Oscar Gistao. He's just on loan. I don't know why Masia doesn't develop strikers. But actually, I think Oscar Gistao is looking stronger than Marc Guiu. Like, there's higher ratings of Oscar Gistao than Marc Guiu. But we do have Oscar Gistao. If you want, I'll bring him back and we'll test him out. And then if he's still not ready, we'll loan him out again. But we could bring back Oscar Gistao so we could give him... The thing is, I think, if I remember, I don't think we actually got to use Oscar Gistao, which is too bad. It all depends. If we play against another Division 2 team, I will bring back Oscar Gistao for that game. I'll call him up. Yo, Jofre Torrens is playing really good too. Ferrer is getting tired, but he played really well. Landry Ferrer. Here's Quim Junyet. Over to Guillermo. Guille breaks the lines. Oh, Guille. The heavy touch. One country I have not been to, but I want to go, is to Cuba. I really want to visit Cuba. Bad pass. Come on, man. Let's go. There's 15 minutes. Let's impress. Don't let down. Don't let down. Come on, La Masia power. Landry Farre has played a perfect game. And that is cleared by Jofre Torrens. We are playing the La Masia players here in the Copa del Rey. Ooh, that one almost got... No, bro. I mean, where is Oscar Gistao in your squad? He's on loan. I actually meant that in my game. We sent him out on loan because we never got to test him in It's because in the preseason, we tested a whole bunch of La Masia players. And since we didn't get to test out Oscar Gistao, we sent him out on loan so he would develop. But we have him. We actually have him. Here's Guillermo. Guillermo's actually playing really good too, guys. Ooh, Guillermo. Down the middle to Danny Rodriguez. Uh-oh. First test. Oh, they shoot from deep, and I think the time I went to Mexico was 2014. Hugo Alba. Why do I keep playing it like this? What are we doing here? I want to play it short, bro. Guillermo wins it in the air, but the AI regains the possession. And here's Joan Garcia sporting his new plus. Here's Danny Rodriguez. He's got the speed. He's got the fancy footwork. Very impressed by Guillermo. Guille Fernandez, very good. He's almost ready for the first team. Here's Farre. Landry once again recovering. Can we get the ball? I'm trying to get the ball wide, man, and the ball keeps going down the middle. A little bit annoying. Here's Landry. He's tired. Landry Farre is tired. A lot of these La Masia players, they're not ready. See, they're all tired now. They're not ready to play 90 minutes since they're still developing. Here's Ferran, who is ready. Ooh, gets through. Olmedo has actually played really good too. Very impressed with La Masia. Come on. Stop losing the ball, man. Focus. Guillermo to Danny Rodriguez. Stop losing the ball, man. Stop being a little bitch. I know the game is over, but come on, man. Hansi Flick is getting mad. They're like, 4 is not enough. We must get that 5th goal. We must play well until the last second. Here we go. Guillermo. Over to Joffre. Come on, get it. One last chance for Ibra. Ibra. Here's Ibra. Diarra. Cuts inside. Nice pass. Diarra. Oh, my God. Ferran off the post. Too bad. Diarra had a chance to get an assist. Ibrahim. Good pass by Diarra. Not a good game by Ferran as he has hit the post 2 times. He has missed 2 clear goals. I don't know if he hit the post the first time, but he did score one. All right, good game by La Masia. Give it up to La Masia. Are you going to make a new Hansi Flick tactics with the new players? I already made new Hansi Flick tactics with the new players. In the video description, there's a live stream. It's in the video description, guys. The Hansi Flick already. There's only a couple of players that don't have it, like Landry Faré. The way you train Landry Faré is as a right back, fullback, defend plus is his focus. Defend. His secondary position is center back, defend, on defend, plus. His third position is fullback, left back, defend. Landry Faré, that's one of the few. So on the match facts, Ferran Torres, Rafa, Quim Junior, Joan Garcia, but I think this is just because of the end. I believe the player of the match was Tony Fernandez. Tony Fernandez had, it was Ferran Torres with 2 goals and 1 assist. But Tony Fernandez, give it up for Tony Fernandez, who had 2 goals, a brace on his official debut in this world. I think Guy Fernandez played really good. Quim Junior with an 8.6. La Masia players really impressed this game. We had, despite the pitch being wet, we had 63% of possession. We destroyed them. I'm actually impressed by Rooney. Yeah, I was impressed by Rooney despite... Look, the thing about Rooney, the pitch was wet and he doesn't have right wing forward. We're about to unlock right wing forward for Rooney. So I'm not going to loan out Rooney. He's going to stay with the team. I actually saw enough in him to make the first team. So Rudy Bardghji has made the team. Joffrey Torrens played really well, but Joffrey Torrens has already played 3 or 4 games this season. He has played well every appearance. So GG's. Oh, look at that. New position available for Rudy Bardghji has gotten the right wing plus. Now, let's go into his sub tactics and let's give him inside forward plus. So his plus. So they gave him a plus on inside forward on the right hand side. That's good. We're going to give him, but that for the right midfielder, we have to give him inside forward as a plus for the inside forward. That's what I'm going to be training him as. But now he has right wing forward, so he will play better. Despite the fact, I was actually very impressed. He's now at a 76. So he's getting close to an 80. I'm going to keep him. I'm not going to loan him out. He looked very impressive. So I'm keeping him. Why is Quim Junior taking forever to get a box-to-box plus? That kind of sucks. I did like what I saw from... Man, some of these players are taking forever. Wingback taking forever. I'll address the La Masia player developments. They're all in the Hansi Flick tactics, guys. I've made updates to the Hansi Flick tactics. Just there's a playlist available in the video description. You will find the new Hansi Flick tactics in the video description. Guy Fernandez is training for a box-to-box. That's good. Bardghji's on track. Rashford's trying to get his second star. Now, Tony Fernandez could actually play striker, believe it or not. And also this guy, but we're trying to get plus on winger. I should have played him as winger. It's actually a winger. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. All right, two things I want to address. Number one, good game by the La Masia players. Okay, number two, let's make sure we're going to raise the stakes. I don't want to forget this. Because we were playing a Division 2 player, we played on World Class, but we're going back to Legendary so we can play against Real Madrid in the next episode. So in the next episode, we will be playing against Real Madrid twice. Once in the Supercopa, then in the Copa del Rey. Unfortunately, that means the La Masia players will have to rest. And look at that. Rayo Vallecano, who is in second place, let's bury them. So the next episode, 2 games against Real Madrid. And then second place, Rayo Vallecano. It's time to bury them. All right. Let's save our... how the fuck is Lamine so good at Trevellas, bro? Right. Who needed number 20? Here, let's say. Somebody said that Guille Fernandez needed... Is it number 27 or 28? Could somebody confirm whose number... It was Spain 99. What was the number we're supposed to give? I can't find it in the chat. Anyways, let me know and I'll do it. All right. In the meantime, let's move forward. We are nearing the end of the stream. It was a fun stream. Undefeated for, I think it's been 4 live streams undefeated. Okay, we have stopped the talks between Kubarsi and Bayern Leverkusen. Good. Rematch scheduled. And we made 666,801 euros off that win. Tony Fernandez needs the 29. All right, let's give Tony Fernandez, who scored a brace, the number 29. Big Tony. So Tony Fernandez, here's Guille Fernandez, and Tony Fernandez have impressed me a lot. Spart, I'm going to send out on loan. Add to the loan list. We'll try Xavi Spart next season. And so is this guy. Because Guille and Tony Fernandez are ready. So I'm going to loan some of these La Masia players. Because I'm bringing back... I'm keeping Tony. We're going to give him the number 28. So we are actually... Number 28 is a real number. So everybody give your GGs to Tony Fernandez, who has now made his official number as a first-team player. And in real life, by the way, Tony Fernandez is going to be staying with the team. So Tony Fernandez now has number 28. I'm going to loan out Danny. And I'm just going to keep the players I need. I'm going to keep Ibrahim Diarra. See, Oscar Gistau is loaned out. He's now at a 76 overall. I might bring him back if there is one game where I can test the La Masia players. I might bring back Oscar Gistau. So he's out there doing good at 20. I don't know what, but he is growing. He has a +8 on his growth. And Godoy is out playing with Ronaldo, CR7. He has a +7. Let's see if anybody else we have to... I want to keep Diarra, keep Rooney Bardghji. Jan Virgili is on loan. He's at a +8, 74 overall. Danny's going to be loaned out. We're keeping Tony in-house. All right, next episode, I need you guys to be here because we're probably going to sell Nico Williams and possibly... Juan Hernandez is already on loan. We have to sell that guy eventually. Xavi Asper is going out on loan. Quim Jr., I'm going to keep. I like Guy Fernandez is going to stay. All these players are going to stay. Landry Farret is staying. He's a very good backup just in case people get injured. Cortez is out loaned. Alvaro Cortez. Olmedo, I'm going to keep. He looked really good. He looked very Pau Kubarsi-esque. All these players are available in the video description, guys, if you want to create them yourselves for your career mode. Even Dro. I don't have Dro, but Dro is available. David Oduro, I'm going to send out on loan because Joffre Torrens is doing good. And I want Danny Oduro to get some playing time because all the players of La Masia that we have loaned out are getting playing time. I'm going to loan out Cochin because we already have 3 goalkeepers. These 3. Pretty strong. Okay. Guess who's back? Mihal's back. I gave 29, right, to Tony? Tony with a brace in his debut. Give it up for Tony. That's Guille. Tony Fernandez with a brace in his first game. He's now sporting the number 28, so it's 29. All right, so we gave him number 29. Are we good with the right? Is that the right number, Spain? 99, 29? All right, let's save this, move forward in time, and set the table for our next episode. So in our next episode, we will be going against the team. Real Madrid officials confirm talks with Koundé. What the fuck? Nah. Get the hell out of here. We're going to renew this right away. We're going to fucking stop. Where is it? They're talking to Koundé? They think they're going to get Koundé. No. Real Madrid is trying to sign Koundé. And it doesn't even say that. No. I ain't having that. That's one of my all-time favorite Barca players. We got some happy La Masia players. Danny Rodriguez. We're just looking for options. We'll see what you got next year. A loan could help your career move forward. Glad we agree. Xavi Expert. Glad we agree. Juan Hernandez. Glad we agree. All right. What was that? Fabrizio Romano. Real Madrid officials confirm talks ongoing with Koundé. Understand there is no agreement yet with Koundé, but Real still pushing. No. You know what, man? I ain't even having it. Should we offer Koundé a new deal right now just to shut this down? Or should we wait for him to be approached? What does he have left in his contract? He's not even mad. Where is this coming from? Okay, so Jules Koundé has 1 year and a half and 5 months left on his contract. There is no direct. I am going to renew his contract, or should I wait for Real Madrid to put something on the table? What do you guys say? What say you? Torrens has number 26. We could do that in the meantime. Joffre, welcome to the first team. GG's to Joffre Torrens, who now has the number 26. But Marc Bernal is... Why does Marc Bernal... Wait. We'll see what number Marc Bernal gets. Renew? All right, let's renew. I'm going to give you whatever you want. Koundé. Stay forever, man. Till you retire. You're going nowhere. Man, Real Madrid trying to steal Koundé from us. We ain't having it. As we got tipped off by Fabrizio Romano. Letting us know. You know what, man? Crucial. I think you're crucial to my team. I'm just here to make you happy, man. I want you to stay for the rest of your life. How about 5 years? 2? What about 3? What say you? He's fine with 3. No release clause. Accepted. Just in case Real Madrid gets in there. Now, what do you want, man? I'll give you what you want. I'll give you 210. I'll give you a 2 million signing bonus. And clean sheets, you give me 20, 10 clean sheets, 50, I'll give you 2 million. I'm offering a fat ass bonus here, man. On purpose, man, because he is him. I don't want to lose him. What do you say to that, my friend? Or do you want more? Tell me. All right, we have locked in Koundé. We extended his contract. Real Madrid was trying to gaffle him. I know I can't say your name, but thank you, 0744 Icota. All right, so let me talk about Mexico. So Mexico is, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to multitask. Let's see if there's any other rumors going on. Juan Hernandez may not be. Okay, it's because we put him on loan. These are just players we put on loan. La Liga team of the season, team of the week. Ferran Torres has made. Ferran Torres, Rafinha, and Joan Garcia have made the La Liga team of the week. Give your GGs to those players. Good job. Awesome, man. We usually don't have players at all. All right, so the last time, this is what I love. Number one, I love Mexico's culture. I love Mexico's food. I love that in my country, not that many famous bands come. We're going to have to play Real Madrid in the next episode. They're on a 3-game winning streak. We did beat them in La Liga. We did get eliminated in the final of the Supercopa last season by Real Madrid. We got to be extra careful. They look like they have all their players in form. They still have Lucas Vazquez. They signed. Look who they signed. Virgil van Dijk has signed for fucking Real Madrid. Has signed Virgil van Dijk on defense. Oh my days. And Modric has not retired. They do have Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinny Jr. But they signed Virgil van Dijk. We're going to do this in the next episode. So just to end real quick, let me save this. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to do. Let's see if there's any offers. So yeah, I've been to Mexico many times. Love everything. And one thing I noticed, and this isn't just one time, the kindness of people noticing that I'm a foreigner. I remember I was at a car, I'm going to admit this. I hate admitting this. This was the first time I went to Mexico, okay? I didn't know about how fucking banger your guys' food was on the streets. But I did realize it the day after. So, I was in Mexico the first time. And I went to Carl's Jr. I know I should have fucking... you can't go to Mexico and have Carl's Jr. I like Carl's Jr.'s burgers. But there's nothing better than having a food from Mexico in Mexico. And my stupid ass goes to Carl's Jr. And there was a mother and his son sitting right next to me. And they noticed that I was alone. And they were like, would you like to join us? And that has never happened to me in the United States or in Costa Rica, that you're sitting there alone and somebody next to you just says, hey, I noticed that you're eating by yourself. Would you like to join our table? I had never seen that before. Now, that night, I went walking down La Condesa, and literally, people noticed that I was by myself immediately, and people would say, hey, we noticed that you're by yourself. Would you like to join us? And they weren't sketchy looking people. We're talking about people that, I sat there for an hour. People, the group of people looked very normal. And they would come up to me and be like, hey, we noticed that you were all by yourself. Are you traveling? Or does it? I'll be like, yeah. And he's like, do you wanna hang out with our group? And no sé qué. And that was very cool. Cause that's banger, man. Cause usually, even when I was new to Costa Rica, people knew I was new. Nobody approached me to, befriend me. When I was in the States, you wouldn't, if I was at a restaurant eating by myself, no one would talk to me. But in Mexico, I did notice people being extra nice because they noticed that I am not from Mexico, and they would always, ask me if I wanted to join, their group because they didn't, just because they saw me alone. So that was very cool. Bernal has 28. You give him the 26. Yeah, we gave him the 26. Anyway, Viva Mexico. I'll be there in October. And this time I will not be having Carl's Jr. I always like to lose about 5 pounds before I go to Mexico, because going to Mexico is all about eating as much food as you can. So yeah, I'll be losing 5 pounds before I go to Mexico. Anyways, guys, this was a great stream. We're still undefeated in 4 consecutive streams. We should have beaten Atletico Madrid. I know. I gaffled that one. You know what's cool, man? Here in the player stats Copa del Rey, oh, that's the Super Copa. Look at the Copa del Rey. Copa del Rey. Oh, come on, man. 3 goals? Ferran Torres has 2. Tony Fernandez has 2. He's in the top. He's in the tops. It's just these fuckers got 3. Like, Ivan Gil scored a hat trick in 2. Oh, it's because they played 2 games. All right, they played 2 games, so it's no fair. We've only played 1 game, and we have Ferran Torres. Dude, Ferran Torres is having an amazing season, guys. Not gonna lie, Ferran Torres is him. If you take a look at his performance so far this season, he is actually him. Now, what happened to Jokeres? Oh, Jokeres has... Okay, we're in assists. I thought Jokeres has losses. Oh, Ferran is 1 goal away from taking over Victor Jokeres. And I'm about to make Ferran Torres our starter, guys. Not going to lie. I'm about to make Ferran Torres our starter. He has 19 games, 15 goals, 5 assists. Victor Jokeres has 21 games, 16 goals, 6 assists. And it's looking like Ferran Torres is going for the top spot. Rafinha looks just like Rafinha in real life. 14 goals, 13 assists. Lamine Yamal looks just like Lamine Yamal in real life. 8 goals, 11 assists. Nico Williams is not having a good season. We're probably going to sell him. Make sure you're here in the next episode, because we're probably going to sell Nico Williams. And we might be going for Alvarez. Yeah, Nico Williams, he's done skis. But yeah, look at that. Look at Ferran Torres leading the charge, man. Isn't that fucking awesome? He is him, looking to be the starter. Man. All right, GG's. All right, let's take a look at the calendar as we say goodbye. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow going for Division 1. Don't miss that. If you're watching this on replay, don't forget to drop a like. If you're watching this right now, haven't liked, make sure you do that. Our next episode, don't miss it, especially the next 2 episodes. Number 1, Super Copa against. We are now halfway through the season, officially halfway through the season. The next episode you don't want to miss, because number 1, you guys are going to be voting. Do we sell Lewandowski? Do we sell Nico Williams? Do we buy Alvarez? Something's got to go. Do we give Lewandowski more time? You guys are going to vote on this. So I'm going to make a big deal about the next episode. So I'm going to try to do as much marketing for the next episode, because I need a big crowd of people to watch the next episode. So sorry if I go overboard with the advertising I'm going to be doing for the next episode. Because number 1, the window is open. Lewandowski is not working out. Nico Williams is not working out. We might need Julian Alvarez now. Now, I don't, we're going to be playing Real Madrid twice. Once in the Super Copa, it's revenge. They eliminated us in the final. If we can eliminate them, we can handle any other team. Then we're going to play the Copa del Rey. Both of these, we got eliminated by Real Madrid in the final. And we got to face them already in both tournaments. I think that's a little bit bullshit, but whatever. If we survive both of these tournaments, we will be on track to winning every single title this season, as we're doing very well we're in 4th place in the Champions League table, 2 points away from first. So we might end up. Now the episode after that, we will define if we take first place in the Champions League, as there's only 2 games left. So make sure you turn on notifications for the next 2 episodes. Are going to be extremely important to defining the rest of our season. These are going to be tough, guys. These are going to be extremely tough. Beating Real Madrid is going to be extremely tough, and I might want to make a big move before we face Real Madrid. So I want to make a move now. You know, maybe bring in Julian Alvarez. I'm even open as I would sell Victor Gyökeres, but Victor Gyökeres has a different profile to Ferran Torres, so I wouldn't sell Ferran or Victor Gyökeres. But I would have a third in there. The problem is we actually need a backup winger. We don't really need. Like, Julian Alvarez is a striker, and we don't really need a striker right now. What we need is somebody to replace Nico Williams as a left wing forward, which could be Xavi Simons. I know that doesn't, line up with real life. And Xavi Simons in real life is more of a cam. So we do need like a natural left wing forward. We could just fucking develop Tony. And just go Tony. And save the money. And just have 3 strikers available just in case. I mean, if we lose 1 striker, we'll have a double backup. Because here's what I'm going to do, guys. To up the stakes, I'm going to increase not only the difficulty, which we already have, back to legendary. I'm going to increase not the severity. I'm going to increase the severity by 1. That's it. And then I'm going to increase this by 3. Injury frequency. Increase by 3. All right? So things are going to get. Remember, last season, we had a lot of injuries. Things are going to get fucked up, man. So we're going to have to rely on backups. So we got to be very careful what we do on this open window. And let me take one last look. I think we need let's see. Ferran Torres could play on the left-hand side, right? He could. He could play as an inside forward on the left, even though I love Ferran Torres as the striker. And we don't really have a left wing forward that we're looking for. So next episode, if you guys have any suggestions for a left wing forward to replace Nico Williams, or we could just go with Tony Fernandez as the direct. But that's a big risk, guys, in big games. To leave so much pressure on Tony Fernandez. I think Tony Fernandez is ready to make appearances here and there, but not be a direct substitution for either who do we usually play there? I mean, I know we have Rashford. We could just get Alvarez and have our confidence in Rashford. Rashford is playing well, and we could just guarantee more playing time for Rashford if we get rid of Nico Williams. And we could have Julian Alvarez come in. Yeah, I think it's Julian Alvarez, guys. Anyways, guys, I had a lot of fun on this episode. Make sure you drop a like if you're on your way out. We are top of the table in La Liga. We are number 2, so we're top of the table. Look at that. There's 4 teams left in the Supercopa, and Atletico Madrid has already lost. So if we could just beat Real Madrid, we could beat Real Sociedad in the final to bring our first championship home. We are in first place by 3 points against Real Madrid. We will be playing Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey and the Supercopa in the next episode. And then we're going to define who's taking first. Okay, we're in 6th place, which is not bad. With everybody's now played 6 games. But we're only 3 games behind the Spurs with 2 games to go. So very big chance of finishing in the top 8 and getting a direct pass. So make sure you come for the next episodes, because transfer window's open, Champions League gets defined, Real Madrid's going to be all up in our shit next episode. So don't miss it, guys. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. With that said, make sure you, if you're watching right now, drop a like, help the channel grow. We're at 14,100 subscribers. And we will be back tomorrow trying to get into Division 1 on, it'll be the last time we play version 4.5, as on Thursday we will also be streaming version 5.0 on eFootball. So we're going to have 3 days in a row of eFootball. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, eFootball, 3 days in a row because of the 5.0 patch. We're going to check it out on Friday. On Thursday, and tomorrow I will probably be streaming a little bit earlier, because I think the servers go down earlier tomorrow. So if we're gonna try to get for Division 1, I'm probably gonna have to stream earlier. So expect me like a couple of hours. Expect the stream to be a couple of hours early. All right. With that said, I say goodbye to you guys. You should buy Lobotka after you sell Inigo. All right. Remind me in the next stream to put Lobotka on the list, and I'll definitely take that into consideration. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow as we do the final grind for Division 1. I'm 99 points away on eFootball 4.5. It's the last day of 4.5, so expect me to be streaming earlier than the norm. And we'll stream all the way up until maintenance, and hopefully a miracle will happen and I'll get into Division 1 for the first time. If not, that's okay. We'll be streaming the next day, all day, 5.0. With that said, you guys, thank you to the moderators, the members. If you want to become a member and support the channel, it really goes a long way. That is in the video description. Make sure you guys take care, be safe, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow.